Hey everyone, Brian here. Now that we reached the end of the beginner section of the animation course, we want to say a couple of things. First of all, congratulations on making it here, and we hope that you learned a ton and that you now understand the main principles of animation. If you're still not too confident that you know them, then please continue practicing before moving forward to the intermediate section. In the intermediate section, we're going to be tackling a lot more complex exercises, and we're not going to have enough time and we're not going to have the bandwidth to re-explain the basics again. So it's really important that you're caught up and you understand the beginner section fully before moving forward. The second thing we want to talk about is that the knowledge you now possess, even with just the beginner section of this course, that knowledge opens up the door for you to now be able to experiment with your work, which is super exciting. We explained the different animation principles on specific exercises, but it is now up to you to go and apply them to other animations and animations of your choice. This is a good way to test if you truly understand what we've been doing, or if you've just been following along with the lessons and you don't quite grasp it yet, which is totally fine. It just means you need a little bit more practice and rewatching of some of the lessons. We decided to upload this specific lesson on Teachable as sort of a repository of all the different animations that you can create with everything you've learned so far. You can download the existing Blender files as always and study them. Right now there are a few, but periodically over time as we make them, we'll add more to the list. We also decided to occasionally do some special critiques where we go into the student's Blender file, into the nitty-gritty and adjust things and give a critique there instead of just critiquing the playblast. We'll be uploading these critiques to our masterclasses, and we'll make the files available as well once one of the instructors has touched it up and given the critique and whatnot. So if you ever create your own animation using what you learned and it isn't like one of the exercises you've already done, you have the option to submit it either through Circle or emailing feedback.toanimate@gmail.com, and we'll put it on our list of upcoming reviews. We might do a raffle if we get a lot of submissions, so you may not get your piece to be reviewed, but we'll be picking one from the list to review, and it could be yours. We'll be making this option for our animation course students and mentorship students. So if you're in the mentorship program, don't worry, this is not going to count towards your 12 critiques. This is just, if you get picked, you get to have a free review basically. The only caveat is that you have to be willing to share the critique recording and the fixed Blender file with everyone for learning purposes. That's the only caveat. We just think that this would be a good idea to show other students how to work with their Blender files and adjust their existing work. So that's it for now. Go ahead and study the files we shared with you. Create your own animations. We can't wait to see what you come up with. Good luck, happy animating, and we'll see you in the intermediate section.